Holiday Touchdown, a Chief's love story. Hallmark snow-filled Swiftie-inspired romance. Holiday Touchdown, a Chief's love story, delivers a quirky mix of football and fruitcake, a charmingly odd combination that surprisingly works. Unlike fruitcake, however, this delightful cinematic treat is exactly what the audience craves. This light-hearted love story, set against a backdrop of Kansas City Chiefs fandom, is as sweet and predictable as the holiday cliches we secretly adore. It centers on Alana Hunter King, a die-hard Chiefs fan, and Derrick Tyler Hines, the team's director of fan engagement, whose professional struggles lead him straight into her arms, or rather, her family's overbearing embrace. While the film nods faintly at the Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce craze, including a cameo by Kelce's mom, it's less about real-life celebrity romance and more about creating a whimsical tale for those who order movies like comfort food with extra cheese. A love story rooted in football fandom. Our heroine, Alana, boasts a deep-rooted connection to the Chiefs, with family ties spanning generations. Her parents met through their shared love for the team, their season tickets forging a bond that now extends to her. Alana is preparing to take over her family's Chiefs-themed shop, nestled among charming local businesses, including one run by a well-meaning neighbor infamous for her dreadful fruitcake. Enter Derrick, a man with no ties, no roots, and an ambiguous past that includes stints abroad in places like Paris. Tasked by his colleagues to better connect with the Chiefs fan base, he embarks on a journey that leads him straight to Alana's family-run BBQ joint. Dana Kelce, mother of NFL stars Travis and Jason Kelce, who plays matchmaker and advises Alana's family to let romance bloom naturally. Derrick, drawn into their world of tradition and spirited fandom, finds himself falling for both Alana and the Chiefs community. The magical hat and a family legacy. The heart of the story lies in a quirky family legend. The Chiefs' Super Bowl success is tied to a vintage winter hat passed down through Alana's family, gifted to her grandfather by a bell-ringing Santa after a charitable gesture. The hat has seemingly mystical powers. Every year it's worn during the Christmas Day game. The Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl. Derrick's skepticism about the hat's powers almost costs him his budding relationship with Alana. Her family, offended by his disbelief, bids him farewell, not without gifting him the dreaded fruitcake as a parting jab. From love story to heist film, when fate brings Derrick back to Alana's doorstep for a Chiefs Fan of the Year contest, he seizes the chance to reconcile. Amid the festivities, he orchestrates a romantic gesture at the Chiefs Stadium, leading to a tender moment where the couple shares their first kiss. But just as everything seems perfect, disaster strikes. The magical hat goes missing, shifting the story into a whimsical heist-like adventure. Alana's family is heartbroken, but their spirits are lifted when Derrick surprises them with a sentimental gift: seats from the original Chiefs Stadium, the very ones her grandparents once sat in. Christmas miracles and football magic. Despite Derrick's initial doubts about the hat, he proves his devotion by arranging for the Chiefs to distribute replica vintage hats to the stadium crowd on Christmas Day. This touching gesture brings Alana to tears and wins over her family. The real Christmas miracle comes when Santa himself, portrayed by Abraham Benrubi, returns the original hat to Alana, restoring both faith and tradition. Questions left unanswered. As the credits roll, we're left with playful, unanswered questions. Did Santa steal the hat to stage his triumphant return? Did Derrick personally oversee the mass production of 76,000 replica hats in record time? Was the pet influencer Catrick Mams robbed of the Fan of the Year title? Ultimately, these mysteries take a back seat to the film's message: love, family, and football are the perfect holiday recipe.